Okay, so I just finished up at the gym. I was gonna record a gym session, but I didn't. And I just saw the craziest thing. First of all, where's my car at? I think it's over there. But I just saw the craziest thing. Like, it might not be crazy to y'all, but it just doesn't make sense to me, if that makes sense. So hold up, I'll tell you in a second. All right, so anyway, my goal was to record a good gym workout. Like, that was my goal. But I decided not to do it. I just want to do a little quick workout. Got a quick workout in. As I'm working out, I noticed two people walking around. These are two individuals that I'm sure are held to a higher standard, in this location. I'm not gonna get a location of where I'm at or what gym, but for those of you probably know what gym I go to. Anyways, it's two security guards in there and they're walking around. All right, so the gym needs security. I understand that. Got you. Now, what stood out to me is because presentation matters, So your presentation matters. How you look, that gives the perception of who you are and what you're about, okay? So if you're well put together, most of the time people treat you like that. They'll treat you like a put together individual. If you bummy or whatever, they'll treat you as such, That's just the perception of things. It's the mindset, the way people come in thinking. So since we're talking about thinking, both of these security guards, one is about 5'6", 126 pounds.
I'll show you intimidation.
And the other one is about 5'8", probably about 340.
They don't want to do this. How much does that scale go up to?
Pretty high.
Because I think out of all of us, I'm the most likely to be so big that the doctor can't help me.
$803.
Damn.
So do you guys see the dilemma in this? Some of you may not, some of you do. The thing I have a problem with is you at one of the places that people are in the most tip-top shape and form of their lives. Some people are at their peak. And that's where you're working at? First of all, both of y'all together is no taller than 6'6". And in the gym, you're going to run into all type of people. All type of people. And I get it. Some people need to learn to respect security. But when you see those type of security guards, it's like, okay, you're going to have that one person that'll be like, what are you two going to do? Like, what are y'all going to do? Like, yeah, I see a badge, but they didn't have a gun. So they were unarmed security guards.
It's a bitch. I'm waiting on some action to jump off in here. You heard what Mr. Molly said. We top flight security of the world, Craig. Shit, not just the city, the world.
And, they wasn't sloppy or anything. Their uniform looked nice. They looked like two nice guys. However, if something was to pop off and you got one that's 5'6", maybe 120 soaking wet, and the other one 5'8", 3-something, both of y'all are, not in the right position to remove anybody from anything. Both of y'all are at a disadvantage, heavily. And that's why I encourage you guys to stay up on y'all grind, work out. Size don't matter. So don't get that, confused, because size doesn't matter. Anybody can get dropped at any time. But what I'm saying is, if you got a combative man that's about 6'4", 280, and you got both of those guys come on now. Let's think about it. What are y'all gonna do? Hopefully y'all use y'all de-escalation skills and try to, verbally get this guy to, go with your directives and your commands, but that could be a problem. And what I'm saying is, although size doesn't matter, it does matter. So for instance, the 5'6" guy, he's only 120 pounds soaking wet. You could easily be removed, easily. A bigger guy will just move you. And that you're basically, no offense, but you're the size of a woman, you know? And so like, we in the gym, so it could go south. You got a lot of people that's pushing a lot of weight. These are big people in here. And, you know, you'll be removed real quick. The bigger guy, the 5'8" guy, you can't even put your arms over your head. Like, literally, he was that big. And it's like, if you ever been in a tussle, you know that, like, 30 seconds is a long time. 30 seconds is a long time to tussle. And I don't even see you making it 30 seconds because you are out of shape. You're really out of shape. And just 30 seconds is a long time. Just imagine those people that got good stamina and like, they're actually trained for this. You know, they train boxing or MMA, anything like that. If you get into one of them, it's gonna be trouble. I mean, I think if anybody get into it with an MMA fighter or a boxer, you're gonna be in trouble. But what I'm saying is the stamina, like, you can't go that long. You are out of shape. So that's the main thing. Like, just just be careful. Just be careful. And then again, it could be an easy job, like it's an easy gig. You know, they're making easy money, and I'm happy for them. However, you're working at a gym, so you should think about, you know, what's your advantages and what's your disadvantages. Y'all didn't have pepper spray, don't have a gun, you don't have a baton, you have nothing. So I hope your de-escalation skills are at its highest, because y'all two probably not stopping much of anything. However, the benefit of that, you are working at a gym. So since you're working at a gym, use it. Use that to your advantage. Like, sneak in some curls or something every now and then, and, you know, get right. Start working on yourself, because this is a place that could get hectic at any time. And for the most part, I know that they just being there in the gym, like watching the hoopers hoop, making sure everything good and controlling the bags and stuff like that. But even in there, like, things can go south. And I don't know, for all you companies that, you know, hire security, just depending on the demographics, you should think about, you know, what your security is, because you want to feel safe at all times. And I'm just working out, and I didn't feel safe with those two. Like I, you know, I have no malicious intent or anything like that. I wasn't gonna do anything, but if I wanted to, like what are y'all two gonna do? Like, I don't know. I might not be the only person to think like that, but, well, I know I'm not the only person to think like that. I know it's a bunch of people that think like that. And a lot of people don't, you know, honor, you know, laws, badges, rules. So it could just go south. So this is the message of the day. Work on yourself. Once again, size doesn't matter. That's not what I'm preaching and promoting right now. But what I am promoting is to work on yourself. Work on yourself. Be in your best form at all times. At all times. That's what I'm promoting. Yeah, I just want to do a little quick rant, a little quick vent about that, because that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way. And it shouldn't even matter. Yeah, I'm paying attention to my workout, but watching these two walk around was just like doing something to me. So I don't know. I just had to speak about it. I'm sure two great guys, you know, but that's just my take. Once again, thank y'all for everything. Till the next video. Peace.